In this video, I want to explain you how to use the indicator VRVP or Visible Range Volume Profile to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies on TradingView. So, to find this indicator on TradingView, the first thing that you want to do is go to the Indicators tab here and type VRVP. And here is the indicator that is called Visible Range Volume Profile. You add it to the chart. I have just added it. So if we go to the settings of this indicator here, you can see that there are many settings that we can change. Okay, so these are my settings. I put the row size on 180 because this way these lines in the profile are much thinner and are easy to trade with them, okay, and to do your trading strategy. Because if you put 50, for example, these lines get much bigger and it's very uncomfortable to trade with them. Okay, you see, I put 50 and there are a lot bigger, so I put it on 180, okay, and this way are much thinner and much easier to manage in the chart. Also, the setting of the volume is up and down, and the most important thing here is to set the value area volume at 68%, okay? Not 70, not 50, 68%, okay? Before following with the video, I want to encourage you to follow me on Twitter at trading_soldier, and also to visit my website trading-soldier.com, when you can find a lot of articles that I publish, a lot of trading strategies, a lot of topics related with trading, and you can find a lot of free value here. I don't sell any course here or any product. This is just free knowledge that you can learn from my website, okay? And also in my Twitter I publish a lot of my trades, losing trades, winning trades, my setups, my views on the market, so it maybe will be helpful for you to follow me and to share ideas with me. So following with the video, as I said, the most important thing is to put the value area volume at 68%. After this, we go to the Style tab and we need to have in mind a bunch of things, okay? This is the color that is set the chart. For example, the value area up and value area down is, for me, is light blue, and the up volume and down volume is gray, okay, as you see here in the right hand side of the screen. And this is personal preference. I don't will interfere into that. But the important thing here is to check these boxes, the VAH and the VAL, because this is very important for trading with the VRVP, with the Visible Range Volume Profile, okay? Why? Because as you see here, these two lines are in purple color, and as you see here, the VAH is the value area high. This is the meaning of the VAH, value area high, and is this line in the upper side of the chart, the purple line. And also we have the VAL, that is the value area low, that is this purple line in the bottom side of the chart. And the other important thing is the POC, that is the point of control, that, for you to understand it, is the point where the most volume is traded in the chart, okay? So the VAH and the VAL depends in the number that you put here, okay? If I put 70 or put 80, this will be much wider or much thinner, okay? But if you put 68, that is the correct number that you need to put, it will appear like this, okay? And what this does, okay? As you see here, the VRVP, the Visible Range Volume Profile, what it does, this indicator, is just indicate with horizontal levels the points in the chart where the most volume, where the most trading volume has occurred in the past, okay? And we call these points, as you see here, we have a spike, another spike, we have a plateau here, we have another spike, a spike, and then there are, we call these spikes high volume nodes, HVN, okay? I will type it here. So we have HVN, high volume node, okay? So this will be a HVN. Okay, let me copy and paste it. Copy, paste, okay. Another HVN here. Another HVN. Okay. Another HVN, you see? And these HVNs coincide with the value area high and the value area low. The value area high and the value area low, this area here, this area that you can find here, okay, this area that is drawing, this area coincides where the 68% of the volume, of the most trading volume was traded in the past. So that's why we put here 68, okay? Because this is the 68% area where the most volume was traded in the past. And this, the good thing about this indicator is that when you adjust your screen to lower time frames or just to one part of the chart, these volume nodes change, okay? So if we go back where we were before, okay, like this, for example, you see that we have the high volume node, and we also have the HVL, that is the LVN, that is the low volume node. Okay, so we are going to type it, and that is very important. Low volume node, LVN. Okay, and for example, this place here is an LVN. Also, this is an LVN. You see that the mountain, the spike reduces, then spike again, reduces, okay? This is a low volume node. Again here, low volume node, here, okay? How we can, let's say, introduce this indicator to our trading strategy, okay? The first thing that I use this indicator is to identify, as I said before, points in the chart where a lot of trading volume has occurred in the past. This tells me that these points are points of interest in the chart, okay? So the first thing I want to do to implement this indicator into my trading strategy for Bitcoin or crypto is to mark the HVN, the high volume nodes, with an horizontal line in the chart. So I will put here, for example, an horizontal line, here other horizontal line, here other horizontal line. Here we have the POC, that is the point in all this range, in all these candles. We are in the daily time frame, so in all these candles, the point where the most traded volume has occurred is at 20 at this level here. Sorry, I forgot how to pronounce this number, but as you see here, we can put also an horizontal line, here also an horizontal line, here also an horizontal line, okay? So we have marked our high HVNs, okay? Our higher volume nodes. We are going to delete the low volume nodes. I'm going to leave the high volume nodes. And what I'm going to explain you is that when you approach a high volume node, as you see, the high volume nodes here, these horizontal lines, coincide with points of supply and demand in the chart. As you see here was a resistance point in the chart, okay? Also here was a support point, okay? You see resistance, then flipped into resistance, it flipped into support, it flipped into resistance, it flipped into support, again into resistance, okay? So you see that these HVNs coincide with points where the price in the chart, the price action in the chart, was having areas with high supply and demand points in the chart. As you see here again, this HVN, as you see here, HVN that I that I printed before here. You go here is resistance, this again support, then resistance pierced, okay, then again support, resistance, then pierced, this changed into resistance, then again into support, okay. So you see that these points in the chart coincide with high value areas where you can identify support and resistance, or supply and demand areas in the chart, okay. The other thing that that's it for the HVNs, okay. The other thing that you need to have in mind is in the low volume nodes, in the LVNs, these areas here, you need to see that the price moves quickly, okay. So we are in a LVN here, because you see that we have the big spike, and between this big spike we have the volume. The volume is reduced here in the right hand side of the chart. So as you see here, in the high volume node, the price is low, is finding resistance, then it moves a lot quicker, quick. It finds again resistance here. This is slow because we are in between resistance point, but in between these points, in a low volume node, the price moves quick. So we can assume that the low volume nodes are areas, because they have low volume, that the volatility is much higher. So if we are moving to the upside, it's likely, if we are in a low volume node, in this plateau here, in this point between high volume nodes, that are the low volume nodes, the price moves quick, then reverse between high volume nodes. But in the meantime, where the price is moving between the low volume nodes, the velocity of the price, the speed of the price, is much higher, okay, because there are less volume, so the volatility is higher, okay. I have explained overall the principles of the VRVP, the visible range volume profile, on the chart on the daily chain frame. But this, as you know, and as I have explained before in my videos, charts are fractal. So the same rules that I just explained to you in this video apply for the 4-hour chart, okay, apply for the 1-hour chart, okay. So if you go to the 4-hour chart and you see the price action, here we have a little part of the chart, so we can assume also this high volume node, for example here in the 4-hour, other high volume node, okay. We can mark, depending on the time frame, our nodes, okay. So as you see also here, high volume node, the price moves quick till it reaches the next high volume node, then is low, then again to the next high volume node, quick, slow, okay. You see, it's fractal. Also in the 5-minute chart, the price will do the same, okay, because this visible range volume profile is, let's say, fractal, because it's calculated by having in mind the volume and the price action, okay. So as you see here, where the price was in the low volume node, okay, it moves quick, okay. The same thing. We are going to return to the 4-hour to the 1-day chart, okay. And also what you need to have in mind, the last 3 things that I want you to know, okay, I'm going to delete all these drawings, is that the HVN, the higher part of the area, that is called, I forgot, my god, we have here the VAH, the volume area high and the volume area low, also act as resistance and as support, okay. So as you see, the VAL, the volume area low, acted as support and after a resistance. You see here, resistance, then pierced, then support, okay. Now the VAH, the volume area high, act as also as resistance, resistance, okay? In the future it will also as resistance. If you go here, it will go this way, okay? Or if the price goes down from here, okay, to the purple line, it will, we hope, or we can assume that it will act as support and resistance. And also, if we go to the POC, we can interpret, or we can say that where the price is below the POC will act as resistance. We see I have now changed between time frames. I'm now in the 1 hour time frame. So as you see, the VAL, the volume area low, is acting as support for the price in the 1 hour chart in the last month, okay? Support, the VAL, okay? Again support, it bounces, goes to the VAH, to the volume area high, okay? And now the volume area high is pierced and is acting also as resistance because it's pierced, and now we can go down and pace again, okay? But also you can see that the POC, that is the point of control, is the POC is the point, the most important point that you can find with the visible range volume profile, okay? Is that he also acts as resistance with the prices below the POC, and also act as support with the prices above the POC. So you see the price here was below the POC, it acted as resistance, then is pierced, then it flipped to support, okay, support, then again resistance, then support, resistance, okay? The POC, the point of control, also act the same as the VAH and the VAL, okay? As the volume area high and the volume area low. So to wrap up this video, how can we use the VPVR for our trading strategy, okay? As I have just explained, in my opinion, the only thing that the VRVP, this indicator, is used, or you can be used to introduce it in your trading strategy, is to identify supply and demand or support and resistance areas, high quality areas, because they have confluence with the volume that the indicator is printing, and also with the price action, okay? So to use this indicator in your trading strategy, the only thing that you have to do is to mark in the chart the high quality horizontal levels that coincides with the HVNs, with the high volume nodes, to identify high quality supply and demand areas or support and resistance areas. But in my opinion, the VRVP, this indicator, is very helpful to identify this. But if you know how to read price action, also you can find these areas. So to use this indicator properly in your trading strategy, the only thing that you need to do is to mark these HVNs in the chart with an horizontal line, as I did before, okay? HVN, also HVN, also here HVN, also here HVN, HVN, okay? And HVN. And then your indicator, you can remove also the indicator, okay? You can remove the indicator, and you now have in the chart the high value nodes, the high volume nodes that coincide with support and resistance or supply and demand areas in the chart, okay? Also, the last thing I want to share with you is that this indicator, the VRVP is an official indicator of TradingView, okay? So if we type here VRVP, okay, visible range volume profile, is a official indicator of TradingView, and you need to have the paid plan of TradingView. The one of the paid plans is not available on the free version of TradingView. So if you want to use this indicator for free with the free version of TradingView, you can find this other indicator of LuxAlgo, that is this indicator here. Let me find it. Okay, volume profile by LuxAlgo. Okay, this indicator is the same indicator that TradingView offers in the paid version, the only thing that is from another account, from another person that has published this. LuxAlgo is a company that sells indicators, so is trustworthy. You know, they have a lot of followers, and here you can find also a lot of indicators from them. But this is a way that you can use this indicator with your free version of TradingView, okay? So that's it for the video, okay? I hope you find value in this video. I hope you understand how to use the VRVP, the Visible Range Volume Profile in the market to identify high quality levels in the chart. And this, as I said before, coincides with the points where the liquidity is swept in the price action, okay? So you can use the indicator, you can use price action, is up to your preference, okay? So before wrapping up the video, I encourage you again to follow me on Twitter at trading_soldier, and also to visit my website on trading-soldier.com, where you can find a lot of articles, as I said before, that can help you to improve your trading. And also, please follow me or subscribe to my channel here in YouTube or in Rumble, depending on where you are watching this video. And also leave a comment, share with me your ideas, your questions, and also give me a like to help the algorithm boost these videos, and this way most people can find my videos, and we can share this knowledge with more people. Thank you for your attention, and we see you on the next one.